We're going to talk about Guild Wars 2.
Hello, and I am Phil, here to mention a couple of the upcoming updates for the game. People are really excited about this. Now there is a ton of updates they are going to do, but I'm only going to mention a couple of the more important ones. One is revamping the dungeons. It means that there's a lot of controversy going on. People are complaining that the way dungeons have been run through teams. An example is the res shrines, the waypoints, is where, let's say, everyone's stuck in the boss. He's a little bit overpowered, kind of destroying the team. All you really do is just keep dying, res, run, continue attacking the boss where his health was left off. They're actually going to get rid of that, and the only way the rest of the team is going to spawn is if they all get wiped out at the same time. The gem shop, that keeps getting updated a lot, but the biggest change for the gem shop is you're going to be able to change your name though. You know, there's no word on how much it's actually going to cost, but the option will be there.
And also, one of the bigger updates that's happening is guild halls. They're actually coming back with guild halls, which is a great thing. I've been looking forward to this. It's something that will keep the game moving forward, and it'll help interact with your guild, learn everything about what's happening with each person, and yeah, they're going to help each other out.
I agree. It's actually going to be more private for your guild specific members only to be at for meetings or whatever, really just to hang out. Instead of finding random spots in an open world where there still are enemies and other random players running about.
What are the things that was not mentioned do you think they're going to do, like downloadable content? What do you think is going to come up in Guild Wars 2?
Definitely new areas. Though I am not sure what exactly they're going to come up with, but there's plenty potential.
If you go to the world map, there's all kinds of areas you can't explore yet. Like Ring of Fire was a big one in Guild Wars 1 that we're looking forward to, and I think that's going to be one of the ones to come out soon.
As well as more dragons. A fire dragon in the Ring of Fire area would be pretty epic.
And maybe they'll come back with the doppelganger again. You'll never know. You'll never know. If you haven't bought Guild Wars 2 already, you are missing out. There is so much creativity that went into this game. The graphics are great. The gameplay is great. The only thing that's really lacking is the storyline.
Pretty much everything you would want out of a game. I mean, it's got so much to offer.
It's redefining roleplay games as we know it. Way better than the World of Warcraft stuff that is out now, mainly because it's free to play to everyone. Even the in-game stuff that you can buy with real money, you could actually buy it with in-game cash. It just takes a little longer to get that, and you have to basically grind to get it, but it's still worth it.
It's actually kind of funny that you compared it to World of Warcraft, where there are tons of kids, not just people, kids specifically, that are totally against Guild Wars 2. I hear this all the time. They still say WoW is better in pretty much every way, and that Guild Wars 2 is basically like WoW, just a rip-off or just different content. Really, you can't compare them. I mean, but it's a completely different game, honestly. It's a whole new experience. Deep within, you know they love Guild Wars 2, and it's kind of a mind-blowing experience for anyone, really. It is a sequel to the first one, yes, but you do not have to play the first one at all to get into the second one. Anyone can get in and play it right off the bat, too. It's not like you're going to be confused. It's always explained to you.
The stories from Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 do not collide in almost any way. There's like a couple of things here and there mentioned in Guild Wars 2 about Guild Wars 1, but even if you haven't played that, it wouldn't really matter to the gameplay.